Sí, dinos su nombre y en dónde vives.
Okay, my name's María Pacheco. I live here in Kerman, California.
Okay, you had an interesting story. Can we see your right hand and tell us what happened?
I was attacked by a man in downtown Fresno, coming out of a meeting there in front of the Democratic headquarters on U Street. I was in a hurry to get to my car. I was alone. It was 11 o'clock in the morning. So it was a very big surprise to me that this happened. But the man approached me, asked me for my cell phone. I told him I didn't have time. I was in a hurry. He threw a water bottle at me, hit me in my face, took off running. I wasn't going to chase him. I got in my car and I was leaving. And when I was leaving the parking lot, I noticed that the gentleman I had been doing business with, an older gentleman, was coming out of his office. I slowed down to see if he was going to be safe, if the person was still in the area. I seen the person returning through a field over towards the man, so I slowed down, turned around. By the time I turned around, I could see that the man was swinging at the older gentleman. I came back into the parking lot, stopped my car, went over, tried to get the guy to leave the person alone. At that time,
And we're talking someone that's living in the street, homeless?
yeah, it seemed like a homeless person, somebody with mental health issues. So when I returned back, I was telling him, hey, leave him alone, go away, and the older gentleman was like, yeah, get out of here, and he was yelling, but the man that attacked us picked up a piece of cement, like a broken piece of cement, and he pulled it back, and I said, hey, don't throw that, and he threw it right at the old man, busted his arm open, went to go pick up another piece, and at that time there was an altercation between him and I.
But let me say something, Maria. You took some self-defense classes when you were younger.
Yes. So I studied kickboxing as a young adolescent through my 20s, and then I studied Muay Thai in my 30s. And my daughter took jiu-jitsu, and then I just took a self-defense class at Fresno City College last semester.
So that training and study of martial arts come in handy because not your typical person is not going to get into an altercation.
Correct. Yes, it's definitely important, I think, for everybody, but especially women, to study self-defense in the event that something like this happens. Then, the things could have been so different for me had I not known how to defend myself, had I not known how to put somebody in a submissive hold, if I had not had the awareness and knowledge in how to gain control of a situation, even when somebody's entire body is on top of mine, to still be able to defend myself in a situation like that.
Well, I want to thank you for that. And this happened this week of Labor Day week and during the week, correct?
Yes.
So thank you for your courage, and I hope that other females and women that are seeing this video are encouraged. I encourage them to take self-defense. Very comes in handy. But also, thank you for doing the right thing. Thanks.
And always carry a chapstick in your hand so this doesn't happen.
Okay.